Giannis Antetokounmpo is ready for a new home. What a shocking piece of news, but to be honest, it is the right decision because that Milwaukee team doesn't look like a contender team, doesn't look like a championship team. Even though he's trying his hardest, the players around him are not at the same level or are not even at a good level, and he needs a new home. And let's talk about the possibilities and where I would see him fit perfectly with some other teams. So this was the report made by Shams Charania, and if this guy makes a report, it's 100% real. And now let's look how great Giannis Antetokounmpo actually was for the Milwaukee Bucks. And to be honest, he's a legend there, but he needs to move on. So he was drafted by the Milwaukee with the 15th pick in 2013, and he has won an NBA Finals MVP in 2021, winning the championship, ending a more than 50 years drought for the Milwaukee Bucks. They haven't won a championship since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the 70s. 2 MVPs, 10 All-Stars, an NBA All-Star MVP in 2021, 7 NBA All-First teams, 2 second teams, an NBA Defensive Player of the Year, and also 4 NBA All-Defensive First teams, and winning the first NBA Cup with the Milwaukee's and being the NBA Cup MVP. And who else is an NBA champion, an NBA MVP, and needs a guy like Giannis alongside him? Wardell Stephen Curry, who we all know he wants another chance to go to the NBA Finals. And who will be the perfect replacement for Jimmy Butler? Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jimmy will not be back until the end of the season, so Giannis is the perfect replacement to help Stephen Curry win his 5th championship. Let's take a moment to just imagine how amazing this partnership would be. Him in the paint, him outside shooting threes. You cannot stop them. You cannot. It's like Kevin Durant and Steph Curry once again. It would be amazing. And this would be my first pick where I want to see Giannis go. And my second pick is next to the Don Luka Magic. I think this partnership would be straight out of heaven. Luka Doncic passing the ball to Giannis, lobbing, passing. It would be amazing. This duo would be something different. And them two could lead the Laker Nations to another championship, equalizing the Boston Celtics. But one of the most realistic destinations are the San Antonio Spurs. They've got so much young talent to send to Milwaukee and so many draft picks that they could actually make an incredible duo. The Greek Freak and the Alien. Now this would be an amazing front court. Nobody would be able to stop them from scoring, and they will stop everybody from scoring. They will block shots, steal the ball, rebound it. This would be incredible. This would be incredible from a standpoint of he's a center, he's a power forward, a great defender, an amazing defender. Now that would be huge for the San Antonio Spurs. And one that's very much being speculated is the New York Knicks, but they don't really have much to offer. Instead of picks and stuff, they only have Karl Anthony Towns and some second rounds, first rounds, but way in the future. I don't think they are the greatest option. They don't have much to offer, so I don't think Giannis will go, even though New York is a huge franchise to play in the Madison Square Garden, but I don't think he will choose that. And the best package and the best trade package, I think this team has it. The Toronto Raptors have so many picks and so many good players, not great, good players to offer. It is, I think, one of the favorites, but I don't want to see Giannis go to a team that doesn't fight for the championship. I don't want to see him in a team that doesn't shoot threes because he's a two-way player, but doesn't shoot great threes. No, I don't want to see him go to the Raptors. Sorry. And there are 2 more teams I don't want to see him go, and they are speculated to be front runners. I don't want to see Giannis in Miami. I've seen the story with Jimmy Butler. They've gone to a final but couldn't win it. I don't feel like this team can win a championship. Even though they are young, they have good players like Norman Powell is amazing this season. Tyler Hero is coming back from injuries and getting his rhythm back. But I don't want to see him here. And the second team, and the last one is Minnesota Timberwolves. As much as I love Anthony Edwards, I don't want to see Giannis come to Minnesota because I feel like Minnesota is still not a championship team. They are missing one of the most important things. They miss a point guard, and even though they could acquire Giannis by trading Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, and some other pieces, I don't want to see Giannis come to the Timberwolves. I want him to the Golden State Warriors or the Los Angeles Lakers or maybe to the New York Knicks. Because I hate seeing Giannis like this. I hate seeing one of the best players of our generations losing his spark, losing his love for the game. That would be sad. That would be sad to stay in a franchise where you have won things but they don't want to help you win more. This is the Giannis I want to see. This is the Giannis fired up with love for the game and passion and energy and that wants to win championships. This is the Giannis we need to see when he gets traded. And that's why I think a championship team needs to be the choice for him. He doesn't need to go to another rebuilding team or he doesn't need to go to a young team. Maybe only the Spurs because they have so much talent in that young squad and they are proving this season that they can win. But he needs to go to a championship team because I want to see him lifting trophies, not lifting players up from the pitch when they go out in the second round. Let me know down in the comments, where do you want Giannis to go and when do you think he will actually be going? And also don't forget to leave a follow for more content.